Hey everyone, how are we all doing? Okay, so before we get started, everything I say in this video is my opinion, mine alone. Please feel free to do your own research, come to your own conclusions. With that being said, let's do this. Okay, so we all know the latest going around about DCP. We know that he's problematic as. And recently he's a little bit cheesed off with a great creator. Always make sure she got her eggs in one basket before she comes to the video. Fair play. And that would be none other housewife Marissa. She is very thorough with her research, and she's come up with something that some of us have missed lately. Nice job, Marissa. And that is that DCP apparently, in my opinion, covered up an essay in the church that he was at before he got fired. Now, recently, DCP, he's had a bit of a, how do people cover up an F-up? Let's think about Katie Choi, shall we? Sob story. Sorry, I couldn't resist. He's coming out with his life story. Could there be any more of a sob story? He's already made it clear that he had a tough upbringing, like no one else did. But yes, he is. And he's also trying to find ways of getting back at Marissa. Now, I'm going to insert a clip in by here, a screenshot of him asking about government assistance. So if you could please pause to read. Right, so after that one, he did another one. And in that one, he was talking about people mixing his words to use against him, his haters. Of course, Josh, because everyone hates you. No, everyone just thinks you're a pillock. Don't hate you. Don't like you very much, but don't hate you. Don't think you stand for very much. Don't think your morals are in the right place. So I'm going to put that screenshot in. And I'm also going to put the comments in. And I will come back and explain why I'm putting the comments in. Okay, so with that in mind, now you've paused to read through the comments. How many negative comments did you see? Me either. No one. Talk about echo chamber. If you don't love me, you're against me. So as I said, Josh is now going on to put out his life story. Josh thinks he's the only one who had it hard as a kid. Okay. Okay. That's all good. I won't be watching it. But Josh has recently started talking again about where he started. Now I say started again because he never really stopped talking about these people. Here I'm going to show you Josh's most viewed videos. So let me just insert that. Micah Stauffer, May 2020, 2 years ago. And would you believe, still to this day, Joshua is still trying to take down the Stauffers? Would you believe that? Let me see. Shane Dawson's returned. James Charles returned. What was that guy's name? I don't know, I'll think of it at some point. But how many really problematic YouTubers have returned in that 2 years? But Josh is still, to this day, trying to take down the Stauffers. But he did admit that he wasn't about the failed adoption. Now, I'm sorry, but when the Stauffers first adopted the little boy, I'm not going to bring his name up, he was hunted down long enough by our friend Josh, which in my opinion is rather creepy. Why did he spend so long hunting down a little boy? He was told by the police that he was safe and well, and he was thriving. That should have been left there completely. But no, Josh talked about building finances to get a PI to find the little boy. But eventually he found him on Instagram. And in his words were, "I've been blocked on several accounts by this family." I'm sorry, Josh, but that is creepy. Me personally, I would have contacted the police, wondering why he was trying to hunt down my adopted son. Now, the essay and all that, I think Marissa has described it extremely well on her channel. There's also a number of other channels that Marissa has linked in her videos. And then there's this. What I just showed you is a photograph of Micah, James, their children. And in that big red circle in the middle is Micah's belly. Congratulations, Micah. I wish you nothing but luck with your new baby and your journey. But this is disgusting. This is actually bypassing disgusting. Micah Stauffer is no longer on YouTube. She hasn't been for 2 years. What right does this man have to show her and circle her pregnant belly? Josh, you're sick. There is something not wired right in your head. I don't like to come on and be rude and abrupt, but this crosses more than one line. This crosses several lines. If people don't see an issue with this, then I'm sorry, but there is something seriously not right. Josh has already made it evident that he finds pregnant women attractive in numerous videos. Now, I was going to put clips of Josh's videos in here, but I know that Josh has a habit of striking people. So all I'm going to use in here is the screenshots. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to build my channel, not sort of destroy it with Josh. And he is extremely problematic. So please excuse me for not putting shots in. With Josh, I always try to use voice without the images, but I'm going to stick safe with this one because I just got a gut feeling. I do not trust Josh 1 inch. Josh is one of the biggest problematic people on YouTube right now. How terrifying is it that a woman cannot go out without being taken photos of by strangers and then find them uploaded to the internet? There are no words. There literally are no words for this. The immaturity of Josh is beyond words. What Josh did with the church, covering that story, was disgusting. He is as much responsible for that as the person who committed the crime. I'm sorry. But wherever I worked, if they'd done that to a child and I was told to keep quiet, I would move heaven and earth to see that person locked up. I would walk over hot coals to make sure that person was locked away. Not make a YouTube video saying how they covered it up. Even now, to this day, I would be making a video. I would be going to the police to report who did it. Covering up essay on a child is disgusting. He is disgusting. And his echo chamber. Agree with him all the way. And that is about all I can say about this man without getting really angry and cursing and wanting to hit him in the face. The things that he does on his channel is disgusting. Ask Josh how many TikTok accounts he's had deleted so far. Because 3 weeks ago he made a new TikTok account. I know that he's had 3, maybe 4 before that one. But he keeps attacking women who are on there with their families. He can't help himself. He does it on YouTube and he does it on TikTok. This man is gross. And if you can't see what this man is doing, there's no help for you. I'm sorry, but there's not. I'm going to call it a night because this is extremely upsetting. And I shall see you on the next video. So could you please hit the like, hit the share, hit subscribe and leave a comment, please. I would love to know your side, what you think. Good night all.